Ah, shalom. Yeah, it's now night. I still got 5 and 6 to read to catch up, so I'm gonna do 5, and then I'll do 6, and then I'll be caught up, and in the morning we'll do 7. Yay! Whew! It's been a long day, and I missed my original truck stop that I was gonna stop at tonight, and I was like, dang, that sucks. And then I was like, okay, well, where's the next one? I was like, oh crap, I almost didn't make it. I almost ran out of time, but I was able to get here, and it's a little teeny dinky truck stop. It only has like maybe 7 or 8 spots, and luckily there wasn't a lot of people here. So, although it is kind of on a slight incline, like you can't tell on the phone, but my truck is slightly leaning to the left because of just the way the parking lot is sloped, so that's fun. All right, Proverbs 5. My son, listen to my wisdom. Incline your ear to my understanding, so as to watch over discretion, as your lips guard knowledge. For the lips of a strange woman drip honey, and her mouth is smoother than oil, but in the end she is bitter as wormwood. Sharp as a two-edged sword, her feet go down to death, her steps lay hold of Sheol. So Sheol means place of the dead. She does not consider the path of life, her ways are unstable. You do not know it. You do not know it. So, yeah, okay. So now listen to me, you children, and do not turn away from the words of my mouth. Keep your way far from her, and do not come near the door of her house, lest you give your splendor to others, and your years to one who is cruel. Lest strangers be filled with your strength, and your labors go to the house of a foreigner. Then you shall howl in your latter end, when your flesh and your body are consumed, and shall say, how I have hated discipline, and my heart has despised reproof. And I have not heeded the voice of my teachers, and I have not inclined my ear to those who instructed me. In a little while I was in all evil, in the midst of an assembly and a congregation. Drink water from your own cistern, and running water from your own well. Should your spring be scattered abroad, rivers of water in the streets, let them be only your own, and not for strangers with you. Let your fountain be blessed, and rejoice with the wife of your youth. A loving deer, a pleasant doe. Let her nipples satisfy you at all times, and be captivated by her love always. For why should you, my son, be captivated by a strange woman, and embrace the bosom of a foreigner? For the ways of man are before the eyes of Yahweh, and he considers all his paths. The wrong one is entrapped in his own crookedness, and he is caught in the cords of his sin. He dies for lack of discipline, and in the greatness of his follies he goes astray. So, oh boy, some fun ones in there, huh? This is basically, don't sleep with whores. Yeah, for the lips of a strange woman drip honey, and after her mouth is smoother than oil. Oh, and her mouth is smoother than oil, but in the end she is bitter as wormwood. So, to my married friends out there, yeah, it's hard sometimes to not look at other women and have the feelings of lust. I've been guilty on occasion. And so this is a warning against that. Don't lust after women, you know. Rejoice with the wife of your youth. Rejoice with your wife. A loving deer, a pleasant doe. Yeah, okay. Let her nipples satisfy you at all times, and be captivated by her love always. Brothers, love your wives. And yes, love in both contexts. You know, don't want to get too graphic here in case there are children, but we are called to be fruitful and multiply. We are called to love our wives. I think Paul says in Corinthians, husbands, don't deny your wives, and wives, don't deny your husbands. And that's a big thing. We're supposed to give ourselves to each other. That may mean mentally and physically as well. And so a healthy marriage is based on that intimacy, that physicality. So anyways, for why should you, my son, be captivated by a strange woman and embrace the bosom of a foreigner? For the ways of a man are before the eyes of Yahweh. God knows us, man. He created us. He understands us. He knows how we think. So, love your wives. Wives. Yeah. Nothing wrong with according to biblical polygamy, but hey, that's gonna get some people mad at me. Look at the Bible. It wasn't until the Catholic Church that polygamy was really a bad thing. But I'm not going to get into that conversation here. And no, it's not just because I'm former LDS. No, I mean just... But yeah, love your wife. All right. I think that's where I'm going to end this one. I'll do 6. And then, we'll cut up. Shalom.